Alright guys, I'm ready to jump right in to catch you up on it. Last time we basically started the origins through the flashback of this game. And now, right now, we're in the mansion of the during the origins, obviously. This is when he first meets Roswell and, Beatrice, Rim and Rom, the mansion people. So anyway.
ピエロとは面白い意見だね。私がこの屋敷の当主、ロズワール・エル・メイザースだよ。
I think that's fucking Dio, man. What a wonderful voice actor. This voice actor of Roswell played some, incredible characters, such as Dio, Roswell, what other ones come to mind? Some really big names, basically. Anyway, a clown, what an interesting... Yeah, we did So come here, sketch a look at dudes in my grave. Try to see where we left off last time.
やめてちょうだいお客様。ラムは見逃してレムを陵辱するといいわ。
Fuck. Well, a couple of cuties. I'm just skimming to where we left off, in case y'all were wondering.
また妙なやつが増えたのよ。ロズワールの考えはベティにはわからんかしら。
It would seem another strange person has appeared. Betty cannot fathom what goes on in Roswell's head, I suppose. Last but not least, it's Beatrice. She's a cute looking, but yeah, blunt trololly resides over. Just getting to where we were at, left off. During my first day at the manor, I learned about the situation Amelia is currently enduring. Breakfast. Since the kingdom of Lugin... Oh, that's fucking how you spell it. I wonder if I've been spelling it wrong the whole time. No, I haven't. Never mind. I have been putting the G in just because that's good. Yeah, Luginica has lost its king. I wonder who was the king. I don't think they ever really... I mean, it's not important at all. Unless... They might actually, knowing ReZero, they might actually go back to that. Yeah, they might actually talk about that. I don't know. I haven't actually read the light novel. I need to, though. But it is interesting. Anyway, Emilia is one of the royal candidates to succeed the throne. Judging from the trailer and other stuff that I've seen of this game, the royal candidacy and the royal selection would be like a major part of this game. Anyway, the insignia she'd been looking for in the capital was proof of her cadence? No, it's not cadence. It's candidacy for the royal selection. As a reward for helping her out. I would say helping her out, but it says help her to get it back. Roswell offered me a blank contract. Basically, he was telling me to name my price. Huh.
さあ、望みを言いたまえ。現状、私はそれを断れない。さあ、君は私に何を望むのかな?
Go on and tell me what you desire. As it stands, I am in no position to deny you. Now, what do you wish to receive as a compensation?
なら、俺の願いはただ一つ。俺をこの屋敷で雇ってくれ。
I only want one thing. Let me work it in this mansion. Let's grab my phone. Alright. And just like that, I was hired on as a servant of sorts in Roswell's manor. I decided to secure a foundation for my life here rather than ask for any material compensation, not to mention that this would help me stay near the girl I like so much. Not bad, eh? Rom and Rim taught me the ways of servitude in the mansion, and I slowly grew closer to Amelia in the process. I began building upon my own way of living in this world.
夏木すぼる、今日飛躍の時を迎えます。
Such enthusiasm from the voice actor. I think that's a major reason I like Japanese voice actors. It feels like, even if they don't actually have it, which I don't know if they do or not, but it sounds like they have more passion. Subaru Natsuki will make great strides today. Talking in the third person, I see. Well, a cute scoff, I assume. It's very cute scoff. Rom also does a cute scoff. The way they did the characters in this game, especially Rim and Rom, like, they made sure they look cute as hell, that's for sure.
なんだよ、いたのかよ。声かけろよ、恥ずかしい。
See, this is why I'm not even bothered to sound like them. Like, Jesus Louise, I'm not. That would be hard to put that much passion into. Well, I guess I could. Huh. Not like them, like. Damn, that's just too good anyway. That's just. What are you two doing in here? Oh, this is so embarrassing. You should have said something.
姉様、姉様、なんだかずいぶん親しげに挨拶をされてしまいました。
Sister, sister, our guest is overly familiar with his greeting. That is Rim talking.
レムレム、なんだかやけに慣れ慣れしい挨拶をされてしまったわ。
Rim, Rim, our guest is presumptuously friendly with his greeting. Realize how Rom calls Rim, Rim, while Rim calls Rom sister? Interesting. But that is indeed what they do. What is up with them? They're acting pretty cold. But then in my confusion, it dawned on me. They were calling me a guest like I was some stranger. Anyway. Subaru looking depressed right now. I tell you right now, that ain't definitely not the last time he's gonna be looking depressed. What the hell? Anyway. No. I returned by death. What by death is. Turns out this morning was my new save point, and the time at the manor incurred 4 more deaths. Indeed. I died here more times than when I fought Elsa back in the capital, but it wasn't a matter of my death count out to this point. There are a few things I learned after returning by death so many times. At first it seems I have the lingering witch scent on me. Satella scent. Yum. That must smells like ass.
答えてください。あなたは魔女に見入られたものでしょう。
I mean, according to Rim, it does smell like ass. She says it's stinky. Answer me. You aligned yourself with the witch, haven't you?
魔女。
Oh, this is when she kills him. Yeah. The witch?
とぼけないでください。そんなに魔女の匂いを漂わせておいて、無関係だなんて白々しいにも限度があります。
Damn it, Ianori Minase. Fuck. Yeah. Jesus Louise. Oh my gosh, yep. Ianori Minase, that's the voice actress for him. I watched the English dub of ReZero. I mean, the first season in particular. First, and that had Brianna Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker. I have to fucking pronounce that in order for it not to sound wrong. Anyway. Yeah, just from that freaking line alone, I can say that. I mean, obviously, I think they're both great voice actors, especially for Ren, but I think I definitely prefer Inori Minase. I mean, I've talked about her plenty of times. I mean, come on. Jesus. I mean, that's fucking great singer, great voice actress, you know, the typical seiyuu stuff. Japanese voice actor. Yeah, so, don't play dumb with me. Such bold-faced lies will only take you so far when the foul stench of the witch is covering you from the inside out. I think this whole statement really proves the power of adjectives and other language things to emphasize. The other thing is that I can't explain my return by death power to anyone. Yeah, I've talked about this before.
Emilia, 聞いてくれ。俺は死に
Emilia, just listen, I can return. Fucking heart attack. Well, ain't that a visual? I can still feel the fear that struck me in that very moment. Time stops around me as I feel a black hand reach out and stroke my heart. Literally! Just let you know that. Not like anyone can actually see it other than him. Well, I mean, Roswell knows, but I'm not gonna ruin that for anyone. In case it does go into the second season in this game. My soul crumbles from the fear and pain crushing my heart. It was then I realized I can't tell a single person about my secret. That's isolation 101. Even if I commit suicide, I still return by death. It's not picky about whether I kill myself or if someone else does it me in. Yep. That's fucked. And yet, no matter how many times I died, I never get to use this power. I never get used to this power. Yeah. What's even harder is knowing that no one around me would remember our time together. That's... oh my gosh, yeah. I'm glad at basically telling y'all stuff of what I would say anyway. I'm forced to reforge my bonds with the people I've previously grown close with. My own head fills with increasing number of memories only I can remember. Jesus fucking Louise. Psychological thriller slash horror is definitely a genre this falls under ReZero. I think that's another reason I had to make it. Like, I mean, that's just another checkbox that it would have checked for me, and like, in order for me to say this is my favorite anime. Honestly, I don't dislike anything in this anime, to be honest, at all. But there are certain memories that all of us managed to retain.
ラムにないものがレムにはある。それ認めてこうぜ。レムは優しくて努力家で一生懸命で、あとラムより胸が大きい。
I'm gonna fucking have to repeat this. Alright. You have so many things that Rom doesn't, so you should just accept that. I mean, you're kind, you're a hard worker, and you're incredibly sincere. Even your chest is bigger. He's not wrong at all for any of these. In fact, he's understatement. Oh, fuck! Gosh darn it, game. They had to make it cuter with the fucking movement and the blushing.
レムがいてくれてよかったよ。あ
Or
りがとう。
Subaru looking like Subaru with his fucking smile. That's classic Subaru smile right there. I'm so glad you're here, Rim. Thank you. Oh gosh, you're about to make her come, Subaru. Jesus Louise, calm down.
泣くなって。俺の故郷じゃ来年の話をすると鬼が笑うっつんだよ。だからさ。
Oh Jesus fucking Louise, gonna make her come. Come on, don't you cry where I come from. There's a saying that goes, speaking of next year and the demons laugh, so let it out. Oh gosh, what the fuck? Speak of next year and the demons laugh. In case you didn't realize.
笑えよ、レム。笑って未来の話をしようぜ。とりあえず明日のことからでも。
A lot of poetic stuff said in Ring Zero, if that wasn't obvious. I mean, hell, when you have characters named after, when the characters are named after literature and mythology and all that genre stuff, you're bound to have poetic center on the poetry of it all. Come on, Rim. Smile and laugh as we discuss the future. We can start with tomorrow.
明日のこと。
Tomorrow?
笑いながら明日って未来の話をしよう。俺、鬼と未来の話をすんの夢だったんだよ。
We can laugh it out while you talk about what's in store for us, and I've always wanted to talk about the future with a demon, you know. Yeah. Now, I'm wondering, I mean, Demon Oni, same thing, but I'm trying to remember if he said Oni in the, if the English subtitle is in the anime, it said Demon or Oni. It's the same thing though, so whatever.
鬼がかってますね。
Yours as Fanatic. You know what? Now I remember you said Demon in the English subtitles. Yep, just from that line alone. Yours as fanatical as a demon yourself. Yep. Remember that. Huh, right? After returning by death 4 times, I had awoken to another new day. A day where I managed to save the manor and neighboring village of Arlem from a group of mob beasts. Yeah. I think I've talked about this in the first video, whether this was taking place after the mob beast attack on a village or the cult attack. So it looks like it's after the mob beast, which follows with the, you know, the whole royal cadency selection. So that matches up with that, I suppose. Yeah, I believe so. Makes sense. Anyway, well, Roswell was the one to kill them all off in the end, but that's just a small detail to the larger story. I mean, yeah, that's not wrong. But at the end of the day, as thanks to us fighting our way through the incident, I was able to achieve my reward of going on a date with Emilia. And no, this ain't date alive. I wonder how many dates Subaru had throughout the... Obviously not much as date alive. But yeah, good point.
俺とデートしようぜ、エミリアタン。
I only date Emilia. Was it once or multiple times? Alright, now let's go on our date. And then of course you took Rem to the
デート？
hanged out with date to fucking Emilia, where she talks is adorable too. Red Takanashi, aka Mega Man. It's really dope to have her in this as well. I mean, I guess that's why Re:Zero is a perfect game, perfect anime for me. I mean, just a amazing voice cast, like
一緒に
no
二人でお
denying
出かけし
that.
て、同じもの見て、同じもの食べて同じことして、同じ思い出を共有するってこと。
We basically go on somewhere together and look at the same things, eat the same things, do the same stuff together, and just share our memories with each other. Then technically speaking, Subaru, you've dated Rim multiple times. Or are. Or will. If anything, Rim, he's really, yeah. So,
そんな
yeah.
ことでいいの？
Oh, is that all? No, that's not all, Emilia. He's only telling you half of it.
そんなことがいいのさ。
That's all I want. Well, I mean... Well, there's a gentleman side of Subaru coming through, obviously. Haha. I'm gonna do a cute laugh from a cute anime girl will be impossible for me anyway.
はい、わかりました。スバルとデートしてあげる。
Alright, then I'll go on this date with you. Yeah, I hope my neighbors don't hear me. I mean, I've been talking about returning my death and dating and all that kind of stuff. That might sound weird coming through those walls. Anyway, having gone through so much and dying more times than I can count, I managed to rebuild my trusting relationship with the residents of the mansion. What a wonderful looking mansion too. I don't know if the game makes it look even better, but I'm trying to think what style of a mansion it is. Like, what would be a good comparison for that mansion? But it looks, I mean, yeah, that'd be a hell of a place to fucking live in. I finally attained a place where I belong after coming to this world. So you see how big his fucking mansion is? Fucking Rim basically does, what was it? Yeah, almost all of the work in this mansion, because she's way better at cleaning and stuff. Look how outside work too. Look at all these mansions. Look at all this. Who needs that much damn room? Of course there's treasure rooms and all sorts of stuff, but it's a lot of fucking rooms we see.
ねえ、スバル？大丈夫？もしかしてお腹でも痛いの？
Well, nice music playing as we come back from the flashback. And looks like Emilia thinks must have been staring, thinking for a little bit. Then, hey Subaru, are you okay? Does your stomach hurt?
おっと、ごめん大丈夫。腹も痛くないし、痛って健康。
Oh, sorry about that. My stomach doesn't hurt. I'm totally fine. She's just fucking so happy.
さあ、話の続きといこう。
Now
ミ
then,
リアタンとの大切な時間を1秒だって無駄にしたくねえよ。
back to what we were talking about. I don't want to waste even a millisecond. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, I see what you did there, alright. Of my precious time with
確
you.
か俺が広めたもんについてだよな。
Then again, Subaru, like I said, Subaru's a fucking word pun guy. He's all about them word puns and stuff, so that's very in character. He loves humor, I mean... Yeah, just a genuinely great personality in general. Let's see, we were talking about the knowledge I've bestowed upon everyone here, right?
スバルっていろんな変なこと知ってるから。
Yes, you know so many obscure things. You and me both.
子供たちに新しい遊びを教えて。芋版だってさ。
You taught the children new games to play, and even them little potato stamps. And even made them little potato stamps. The heck is a potato stamp? I'm trying to think, I know he did make some toys or stuff for them. They're called potato stamps?
あと、マ
Alright.
ヨネーズも。
Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff too. Oh my gosh.
出たなマヨネーズ。
That's it, mayonnaise. Ah, yes, Subaru's favorite condiment. Or at least it is, just for the fact that his mom was like that mayo. Like to use mayo a lot and stuff. Basically reminds me of his mom. As a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur, I succeeded in As a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur, I succeeded in recreating such a delicacy with Rim's help. That just came out of my mouth. Amelia ended up taking a pretty big liking to it. It's been a huge hit among the villages. Oh, I just got a trophy? What the? Oh, mayonnaise recipe. Alright. Okay, sure. It's been a huge hit among the villagers in Arnhem village. Too young and old alike. Oh, by the way, Rim doesn't actually like it. I guess she liked creating it with Subaru, but
しかし魔獣騒ぎの貢献とマヨネーズが同等に語られるのって俺の頑張りが浮かばれねえ。
though I feel like my efforts in the mob-based incident was really diminished, seeing how it is being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise. Yeah, it's pretty
み
funny.
んなのためにそりゃもう体を張って頑張って。
I put my life on the line for everyone, man. Now you're just gonna be remembered for Mayo in the village.
子供たちを助けに森に
I
入って
mean, I
犬
went
に
to
噛ま
help.
れ。噛まれた俺を助けるために森に入ったレムを助け犬に噛まれ。
I went to help the kids from the village only to get bitten by some dogs and even saved Rim after she tried to save me in the forest and got bitten by more dogs. Yeah. Big ass multi-headed dogs of danger.
最後も危うく犬に噛まれそうになったところ、なんとかロズワールに助けられ、あの苦労がマヨネーズと同等って。
Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the dogs bit off even more of me to think all that effort is on par with mayonnaise.
あれ？俺思ったよりも何もしてなくない？
Wait, hold up. Did I do anything other than get eaten by those hellhounds? That's definitely the right word for those fucking monsters.
そうや
Oh,
って
come on.
つ
Don't
まらないこと
fuss.
気にしないの。
Come on. Don't fuss over the small details. Why don't you come even closer, Amelia?
でも
Jesus.
さ、エミリアたん。
But Amelia,
スバルが頑張ってたこと分かってる人はちゃんと分かってるもの。
many of us know how hard you work.
ロズワールだってラムだってレムなんか特にそうじゃない。
That includes Roswell, Rom, and Rim especially. Yeah, that was at the point where Rim instantly just fell in love after she was saved. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say instantly, but yeah, she fell in love after that. After the Subaru saved her from the mob base and stuff.
私だってそうなんだから。
And that goes for me too. Yes. I want that hoodie cloak slash thing so bad. That is fucking cute and adorable. Huh?
スバルが頑張ってたこと、私だってちゃんと分かってるもの。
I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately.
だから落ち込んだりしちゃダメ。分かった？
So no more being down in the dumps over all of this, alright? Hmm.
返事は？
Well?
おお
Oh yeah! Sorry, I had to do that.
今度は何？壊れたおもちゃみたいな動きして、いつもそうなんだから。
Why are you moping around like a broken toy, humph? You're always like this.
いや今のは狙ってやったわけじゃなくてつか
Well, it's not like I was doing it on purpose, anyway.
狙ってないならエミリアタンの方が100倍卑怯だろう。どうあがいても惚れ直すっつの。
This isn't fair. How do I not fall for you all over again after that? Hold on a second. We should probably check the Mayo thing and the Amelia thing that pops up to see how it would do that. The item list. Yeah, there we go. Let's check the item list. The Mayo-loving Subaru created the recipe for mayonnaise with rims out, right? Okay. Location meeting with a visitor. Does that mean any visitor? I wonder. Anyway. Oh, that's probably the chapter title. Never mind. Emilia is more important to Subaru than anyone, even himself. That's true. Well, aren't those cute? This ain't fair. How did I not fall for you all over again after that?
はいはい。
Indeed.
そうやってごまかすの悪い癖だと思います。
Yes, yes, I think it's a pretty bad habit of yours to so quickly change the subject like that. In the ADV part, you can enjoy this storyline and use the auto skip and backlight function. Did I press something? Or is it just telling me that? On the item screen, well, yeah, we already figured out the item screen for ourselves. You can examine all the items you attain. On the menu screen, yeah, we know this already. Doesn't take a genius to see the help bar right there. On the flowchart screen, you can check the current scenario's progression rate. That's good to know. On the album screen, you can check information such as character details. I would personally do that. I won't do that on stream, or I mean YouTube. I won't do that during a video. I don't think it's necessary, but unless y'all just happen to want me to read the character details, but I'm pretty sure the game and myself is telling you all you need to know. If you need help with controls, use the indeed. Now let's move the story along. Yeah, indeed.
お屋敷の前に竜車が止まってるわね。
Oh, there's a dragon carriage in front of the mansion? Just pause a little bit to enjoy this music. Progressively gets more. Yeah, that's so. It's definitely a good song. You know, sometimes nothing really beats a good old classical OST. I'm really enjoying this. It's not even done changing yet either. And now back to the what would be essentially be the chorus. I love this feel, right? Dragon carriage? You mean those horse carriage looking things? You know what? Yeah. I realize. Yeah, I think I know what it is. It's a Victorian style castle. I feel like that's what I'm getting vibes of. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be French, but being a fantasy anime, it got this old English feel. I wouldn't say Germanic like some. I think this Luginica in particular is old English as hell. Like a Victorian area. I guess it could be French, but I don't know much about old French than I do, you know, old English, obviously, so. While these seem to be horse-drawn at first glance, there are pretty distinct differences between them. Yeah? The creature pulling the carriage along isn't a horse, but a giant lizard. Yes, they're practically dinos.
そういや、オートだと割と普通
Like
に見かけたな。
raptors.
今、竜舎って言った？
Although now that I think about it, they're pretty common to see in the royal capital. What do you call it again? A dragon carriage? Indeed.
知龍が後ろの車を引っ張るんだから竜車って名前でしょ？
That's right, the land dragon is the one pulling the carriage along, so it makes sense to call it as such, no? Yeah, like, quite literally, they have raptors pulling the carriages. That's what the land dragons pretty much are. They're just raptors like velociraptors. They're just raptors with some feathers on top, which according to most scientists is indeed accurate.
嘘、まさかこれも私の常識違い？正式な呼び方がちゃんとあるの？
Wait, did I make a mistake? Does it have more official? Does it have a more official name? Actually, that is a.
いやいや、俺の方が無知なだけ。エミリアタが正しいって。自信持って大丈夫？
Oh no, I'm the closest one here. You're correct, so don't worry. Fucking pouty. That damn it.
本当に？からかってない？ちゃんとした場所でふわっとしたお話しして変な恥なんてかけないのよ。
Have I mentioned how cute Amelia is? I mean, like I said, I like everything in ReZero. That's why I never really pick sides with the whole Rim versus Amelia waifu battle. I mean, I never understand waifu battles in general. Even though, obviously, I'm a Rim guy. But, disdain for Amelia doesn't make sense to me at all. Especially if you like Rim. Like, if you like, you know, it would make more sense if you actually seen the anime. Anyway, is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later.
嘘言ってたらケチョンケチョンだからね。
If you're lying, you'll really get a walloping from me. There's her grandma side of her talking. Jeez. Yeah, she got some what you consider old-fashioned language. I wonder who says wallop anymore.
ケチョンケチョンって今日聞かねえな。
See, I knew exactly what Subaru would say. That's why I mentioned it before he said it himself. That's a pretty old school phrase. I knew.
すげえ。なんかリアルすぎるデカさだ。
Whoa, it's massive. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I saw them all over the place at the Royal Capitol, but this is the first time I've seen one up close. Yeah. Jeez, I wonder what it would be like. I mean, just that fucking entrance alone is... Yeah, it's a spectacle. Emilia calling these lizards land dragons. They're basically the same size as horses from my world. Yeah. Oh boy. Who the fuck is this?
お帰りなさいませ。ただいま門の前を失礼させていただいております。
Hold on a second. Ah, so is this the first in-game character that we meet? Part of the, you know, completely, you know, the story that's not like the original. Yeah, this game is an original story, so looks like I think we met our first original story in-game character. Welcome back. Apologies for parking in front of the entrance.
あなたは
And you are looking fancy, that's what it is. Oh my gosh, does he really have a bowler hat? Oh my gosh. I'm tempted to just call him Speedwags. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna call him Speedwags from now on.
ポ
I
ート
don't
から
even
参
care
りま
what...
した使いのものです。今死者の方が辺境泊にお目通りしているところで。
I don't even care what his actual name is. I mean, I'll call him by his actual name too, but I'm always gonna be nicknaming him Speedwags just for that bowler hat and fancy clothes. You know what? Yeah, this is definitely having old English feel for sure. I mean, even the music itself. Ah. I'm an invoice sent from the Royal Capitol, an emissary of ours that's currently tailing to the Margrave. I wonder if he's talking about, what's his name, Otis? Is that his name? Something like that. I'm gonna check right now, real quick. He's a character in ReZero. Has definitely a character arc in ReZero Season 2. Such a good beat. I don't think it's Otis, but it is Otis. Or is it? I think it might be. Yeah, Otis. Otis Sewin? Is that his full name? Yeah, that's his name. Oh, Odo. That's right. Odo. Odo Sewin. I wonder if that's the guy he's talking about. I mean, Odo is a merchant. I don't know.
死者
What's the
ってお話
difference?
でしたけど
An emissary?
ひょっとして
Could it be? Yeah, it might not be Odo, but he's a merchant, but I just wouldn't be surprised if he was talking about Odo. An emissary, could it be?
エミリア様のご想像通り王戦に関するお話でしょう。
I believe it has something to do with royal selection. I'm sure you're surmised. Alright, time to check this character. He recognized Emilia even though her block identification enchanted robe. Does he have some sort of special ability? Huh. I didn't even catch that. Yeah, that's true. It just reminded me why she has that cloak to begin with. And it don't simply just like hide her visually, it's hide her like cause it's enchanted like that. Okay, yeah. I believe it has something to do with those.
正式な内容は使者の方からお聞きください。
I asked that you
お屋敷の中へ。
man, I asked you that you reserve any questions you may have for your meeting with the emissary. They are awaiting your arrival inside.
応戦のわかりました。わざわざありがとう。
The royal selection, I see. Thank you. Now heads up, we're about to end soon. But I can't wait to dive into the original story that is basically in right now. Tomorrow, because that's what I'll definitely do that tomorrow, right after I get back home from work. You know, eat something, stuff like that. But yeah, damn, he got some good fashion taste. Fucking bowler, let alone the bowler hat. Like, come on. Then again, I really like that indigo color. Which is basically in between purple and blue. Yeah, I really dig that outfit for sure. I dig all their outfits. It's another thing about ReZero. I think we all know who Rim the maid is, but welcome back, Miss Amelia. I've been waiting your return. But let's just check it anyway. I just want to see what they say about it. The younger of the twin sisters who worked as servants at the I don't know why I was about to say mansion to have made her master's order are absolute. Indeed.
ただいま。お屋敷を出ててごめんね。お客様が来ているんでしょ?
Thank you. I'm sorry for my absence. I hear we have a guest. Indeed. Yes. An emissary.
ラズワール様が対応なさっていますが、エミリア様もご同席いただけますでしょうか?
The royal capital here is to speak with you. Lord Roswell is tending to them right now. I asked him that you will please join them.
私の問題なのに、私が蚊帳の外ってわけにはいかないじゃない。
Of course, this is a matter that involves me, so I can't sit idly by.
しかし、王都からの使者か。さすがにことがことだからな。バカやらねえようにしないと。
An emissary from the capital, huh? This is pretty serious business. I'm sure not to do anything stupid. Right? True?
スバルには悪いんだけど、
Oh.
ここから先は大事なお話の場所だから。
Yeah, indeed. I'm sorry, Subaru, but this is a rather important discussion. Yeah, that's true.
分かってるよ。だから俺も気合をきっちり入れ直したとこで。
I know, I'm pretty nervous, so that's why I'm preparing myself. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to dive into this more tomorrow. Hell, even maybe after this downloads, I'll record another one later tonight. Just because, yeah. Just because, why not?
その応接間には姉様が同席しています。他の使用人の出る幕はなくて。
Yeah, that's what I'll
ス
do.
バル君、分かってください。
I'll down another video later tonight. Just because, I mean, jeez, who did? I mean, now we get to see Rim and shit like that. Sister would be yeah, I told you she calls Rom sister, and Rom calls Rim Rim. Just the way they are, really. Sister would be occupying Miss Amelia to the reception room. There is no need for another servant to do so. Please understand, Subaru. Oh, so I'm just gonna be talking with Rom for the time being. Possibly. Damn, she's blushing.
嘘でしょ? 俺蚊帳の外?
Seriously, I'm being left out? Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm not even joining them? Well, I mean, I guess it is none of my business at this point.
ごめんね、スバル。レム、案内して。
I'm sorry, Subaru Room. Please lead the way.
はい。
Yes.
スバル君は部屋に戻っていてください。後でレムがお茶を持っていきますから。
Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I will come back later and bring you some tea. Hell the frick yes. Also, yes, tea. Oh, this is definitely Old England. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense because, I mean, I mentioned multiple times how every character is, named after a character in literature and mythology and stuff like that. A lot of them is basically literature of, you know, United Kingdom. So English, even Scottish, you know, stuff like that. Irish, I believe, probably.
ああ、言っちまった。
Makes sense. Maybe I should look up who Odo Sewin be named after. Sewin. Because he definitely seems like someone to be named after something. Odo. I mean, everyone else is basically. And there they go.
そりゃあ、異世界知識のしょぼい俺がいたところで何の役にも立たねえだろうけどさ。
I know it wouldn't be much of use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. Well, as the other guys are heading out, I should head out as well. See you guys later, most likely, if not tomorrow, with this video. Anyway, I hope you had fun so far, and honestly, I can't wait to delve into more, especially in this original story that it's got going on. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.